Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, we just got this New Heroes in Rearmed Ingrid banner. I didn't do a trailer reaction for it because honestly I was just so underwhelmed by the trailer and everything that was shown in it that I was like, well, there's kind of no point, but I figured I might as well record myself using the tickets and kind of just quickly talk about each character and what I think about them. But we did get the data mine for Cornelia's weapon for the GHB, and she seems really strong. Like, that flash effect that she has is honestly, I think, going to be meta-defining, and I'm a little bit surprised that we're just getting it on some random GHB. But I do think I will build her, at least as a one-off. Honestly, like, I don't even think she needs merges to do well. Obviously, you want to get her res as high as you can so that you can flash as many people as you can, but I definitely think I'm going to build her. Maybe not plus 10, but we'll see. I think she's really strong, and I honestly think she's the most exciting thing to come out of this banner. So yeah, I got my tickets. I'll probably be going red for Felix because I think his fodder is really good, and he's a pretty good unit as well. I know that Ingrid is pretty good too for the lance, but I actually don't really have anyone who I want to give that lance to. I might someday, but for now, I think I'm just going to skip on the blue. Colorless would probably be my backup because attack res scowl does seem to be pretty strong. I honestly don't know what the inheritance restrictions for this are, but I'm sure I could find someone who wants to use it. And then obviously green would be my lowest priority because he's going to be in the regular pool. So I guess let's just jump into the summons. So yeah, first of all, this banner is just so weird thematically to me because, first of all, it's supposed to be like the blue lines, right? So you've got Felix, you've got Sylvain, two really popular blue lines characters who were not added before except for with seasonal alts. But then why is Three Hopes Ingrid there? Like, that's just so weird to me. I feel like there were much better choices for the rearmed character. And I really just don't understand, again, why we are getting another rearmed lance. I feel like it was kind of inevitable that someday we would get, like, duplicates of the rearmed weapons, so different classes, or different types of playstyles. So, like, the first one we got was more enemy phase, this one's obviously a lot more for player phase units. But I really just thought they would at least get closer to completing the full collection before starting to do duplicates. Like, it just seems so weird to me that we just got an Arcane Lance a couple months ago, and now all of a sudden we're getting another one before we have any other tomes other than the red tome. We don't have a dagger, we don't have a staff. I really think that that was a really odd choice on IS's part. I mean, I guess at this point, if your favorite unit gets a rearmed weapon and you don't really think it fits their playstyle well, might just be worth waiting and seeing if they get another one eventually, another rearmed weapon in that class, because, well, it might fit their playstyle better. Like, for all of those of you who had, like, player phase lances who you gave the rearmed lance to, I'm sorry. I know this one is obviously going to be a lot better for you, but might not be worth pulling again. I don't know. If you really like that character, it's always worth them to give them the best tools that they can get, but I just feel like if it's just some character, I don't know if I would go out of my way to pull for an additional rearmed weapon. I mean, aside from that, obviously Sylvain, super mid, he kind of got shafted. His stat line is pretty mid, but I guess you could make it work. You could probably make him speedy if you really wanted to. Nice to have attack defense catch 3 in the pool, though. Rhea, basically just much better version of Brave Tiki, with the inheritable unique effect that Brave Tiki came with. So it wasn't enough to give it to Duo Duma as well. Now they actually had to make it inheritable too, so that's super cool. And then obviously Felix, probably the strongest unit on this banner, I would say. Just the special spamming is quite strong. He's obviously a god sword, so he's probably going to be one of the better god swords in the game. Probably top tier, honestly, but I wouldn't go out of your way to pull him, especially if you've already got other god swords or if you kind of just have no need for that. But his fodder is obviously, as his special would suggest, his fodder is godlike. So you can get finish 4 if you got the finish 3 from... I honestly don't remember who came with attack speed finish 3. Was it Baby Rebecca? Who's on a banner right now. And then you can also get godlike reflexes as well. Or speed smoke 4, but I feel like godlike reflexes is probably going to be the more rare of that fodder. But yeah, Or you could get Bulwark and then Godlike Reflexes. There's just so much fodder you can get from this unit. It's just unfortunate that you can't get all of it. That definitely sucks. Also, I just realized you could actually, if you have Attack Speed Finish 3, you could get Speed Smoke 4, Attack Speed Finish 4, and Godlike Reflexes, which is really, really good. So if you've been waiting for fodder like this, Felix is probably your best bet to pick up. But yeah, as you can see, I didn't get anyone in these summons. Definitely kind of sucks. But it's not really, like, I don't really need anyone. But I've honestly, like, really been feeling the summoning itch lately. So I kind of want to, like, throw 5 orbs at a random banner. I don't really know what. I would like to get this duo, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Moose Bell. I don't really want Moose Bell. Yeah, there's, like, no super good banners up right now. I did end up sparking on this banner to give Armored Beacon to my Ludwig, so I'll show you guys that afterwards. But aside from that, I feel like it might be cool to get another Veronica, so let's just throw a couple orbs at a red here. Because I do have a +7 Veronica right now after the aftermath of this banner. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that, but that's fine. So yeah, that's probably my cue to stop with this banner right now because I really don't need anything else from it. I already have my +10 Camilla. But we did get another Catherine out of it, which is cool, I guess. I have so many of her for fodder. I keep foddering her off. But yeah. So basically, yeah, we got the +10 Camilla, which you guys have already seen. And then I just recently +10'd... Where is he? Oh, there he is. I just recently +10'd this guy. He's got a far save build. I know it's like you'd think near save is more optimal for him, but Armored Beacon is pretty much exclusively for far save units, so that's why. I will probably at some point have to pull for the Arcane Axe to give to him, but for now, Slaying Axe is good enough. And then yeah, he's got the Vengeful Fighter 4, he's got the far save, and the Armored Beacon. I haven't really tried using him yet, but I think he'll be really good. And yeah, here is the Veronica. So maybe someday +10, but not really the goal right now. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of this banner. I think it's super mid, and I'm definitely most excited about Cornelia. Let me know how you guys think Cornelia is going to shake up the meta, because honestly, I think she's going to make it much more optimal for a lot of save units, like far save in particular, to not run any kind of DC or counter-attacking skill, just because I feel like she's going to be really, really common since she is a free unit. So that allows you to stack up on a unit's defensive stats with something like Distant Defense 4 or a Tier 4 stance. So I do think that we might see some kind of shift like that in the meta, but that's just my thought. Let me know if you guys think Cornelia will actually make a big impact on the meta, because I think she will. I think we're going to start seeing a lot of her, especially in AR and Summoner duels. But yeah, thank you again so much to the Promenaders as well for your support. Super appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!